Welcome into another exhilarating episode of Shuffle, Scuffle. This one is an absolute banger of a game, and I can't wait to get into it. But first, we got to talk about our sponsors. We got Dragon Shield. They have the best sleeves in the multiverse.
Good sleeves.
And all the sleeves and playmats you see in this video are made by Dragon Shields. They're literally amazing, and we put them on every one of our decks outside of the show and inside of the show. If you want to see any of these deck lists, they're all on moxfield.com, the best place to build any deck that you have. Seriously, Moxfield is amazing, and they sponsor this channel, and they sponsor Scuffle Shuffle because they sponsor everything we do.
There's one stipulation for Shuffle Scuffle, and that's whenever you draw a token, you're going to have to use an infinite token. Hashtag not sponsored. The winner of each video game gets to sign the exclusive Shuffle Scuffle Magic card, which is now being populated with plenty of signatures. And Cherries, you had a little announcement.
Yeah, just so you know, as with our last Shuffle Scuffle episode, my pronouns for this game were he, him. People were referring to me as he, him, but I now use they, them. So if it seems confusing at any point, that is the explanation. And I will link you to this time code when you ask in the comments why it is confusing.
This episode was recorded in March, but I hope you like it.
Yeah, let's go!
What's up, y'all? I'm Unredeemed MTG. My pronouns are she, they. Today I'm playing Kamber and Laurine. It's a Rakdos artifact token style deck. My plan is to give my opponent some creatures and then kill them so I can get blood tokens. Then I can kind of win from there. This hand's a little slow, but I do have a way to pay off blood tokens as well as ways to get my opponent's creatures and to kill them. So I think it's got everything I need.
Hi, my name's Kurohitsuki. Pronouns are he, him. My commander today is Krav and Regna. There's a lot of work together cards, a lot of sacrifice and life gain incrementally. This opening hand is pretty slow, but having a Prowling Geistcatcher and Ashnod's Altar in the opener just kind of means that the rest of the game is going to go in my direction.
Hey y'all, Joe Cherries here, pronouns he, him. My commander is Breya, Etherium Shaper. It's an all artifact creatures deck, and we're just gonna beat in with straight up creature beats. My opening hand is absolutely terrible. I would not even advise keeping this on 6th, but I kept it on 6.
Hey everyone, it's Beezy, pronouns are he, him, and I got Karador, Ghost Chieftain. This is just a deck of all my favorite cards. It's not really putting any thought into strategy, but it's got some graveyard synergy, and maybe we'll ramp out some giant spaghetti monsters. This opening hand is not pretty, but I mulled to 6, so I really can't do any better.
Welcome down to the table. We got an awesome game ahead, but you know, we're playing for a signature on the coveted Magic Carp, as we always do here on Shuffle Scuffle. 2 awesome guests here today. Anna Jane, MTG, here, and Kuro. And I'm not saying the rest of it because I am terrible at pronouncing names. We got to determine who goes first, and the way we're going to do that today is we got a pile of 16 cards, 15 command towers, 1 generous gift. Whoever gets the generous gift in a little game of roulette gets to go first. Beezy, start us off. Flip that first card. It is command tower. Another command tower. Well, look at that. We got command tower. I think this one's it. This is it. No, command tower. Beezy with command tower.
Grave Titan.
Anna with command tower. Command tower. Kuro with command tower. I think it's it. This is it.
You can think all you
Command
want,
tower.
but I'm still going first. Not this round, but next time.
Oh, okay. Command tower. Command tower.
Sweat.
This is getting really sweaty. I have 2 more chances. Everyone else has 1. So I'm favored at this point.
We'll see.
Until I flip. And now I'm not favored
All
anymore.
right, this is it. No!
Woo!
1 and 3.
There it is! There it is. All right, we're trying something a little bit different here today on Shuffle Scuffle. It's a scry thing. So you have a distinctive advantage in Commander if you go first. So Anna would obviously have the advantage as everyone draws on their first turn. But what we're doing here today is Kuro, who is going second, will scry 1. Me, who is going third, will scry 2. And Beezy, who is going last, will scry 3.
All right, y'all. I'll start off. I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm jealous of y'all for scrying, so I'm going to play a Temple of Malice, and I'm going to scry 1
Well, this isn't even
myself.
fair. What was the point in us scrying?
Yeah, I'm going to bottom that, John. All right, go ahead.
Right. Draw. I'll put a Shambling Vent into play tapped and
All
pass
right,
the turn.
I will draw. We will play a tapped. This is Dross Forge Bridge, and I'll pass.
Who am I to disrupt a 3 tap land cycle? I am going to scry another one. I'll leave it on top.
Fair. Untap. Draw. All right. I'm feeling a little generous here. So, who
Me.
wants...
B.
Okay. I'm going to play a Forbidden Orchard. And I'm going to tap it. I'm going to target...
Oh, it worked!
Yeah. You can have a 1/1 colorless spirit.
All right, so this is a spirit, obviously a ghost, but I gave it legs so you know it doesn't fly.
All right. So I have 1 mana from the top. I'm tap another for a Thaumatic Compass. And I will pass.
I will play a swamp. I will tap 2 for a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Now I'll pass the turn.
Tap, draw, let's see, what do we get? Nothing too fancy. We're gonna go Sea of Clouds, tap, play a Soul Guide Lantern, Beezy's worst enemy, and a Shadow Spear, Beezy's second worst enemy.
I don't know about that.
And I will pass to Beezy.
Why didn't you equip an attack?
It costs 2 to equip.
Oh. Why didn't you attack?
It's already my turn, Joe. Tough beats on that one. Play a Croson Verge and play a Hex Drinker. What a card. What a commander card.
It is a card. Untap, draw. I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape. And I will pass.
Good draw. I will play a Westvale Abbey, and I will play an Authority of the Councils.
Yes.
I'm going to respond to that.
Sure.
Ooh, some flash.
I'm going to tap Forbidden Orchard for a green. And I'm going to give it a spirit to Cherries.
Friends forever?
Friends forever. All right, and now we have the Spirit of Love, and has legs because you know it doesn't fly.
It has like 1.5 legs.
Yeah.
All right, so then that resolves.
Yep.
Yep, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, draw. But for this turn, we're going to go tap land. I will then equip to one of these spirits using 2 mana because I don't have anything to do this turn. And I'll send 2 at Mr. Kuro because
His life will soon be greater than 40.
his life will very soon be greater than 40. And then I will pass to Beezy.
I lifelinked you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I knew what that was. Forest, and that's going to be it for my spells, but I get to jam. John, I don't think you're going to block because you made fun of this, so I'll attack you for 2.
Take 2.
And I am done.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play a Blackleaf Cliffs tapped.
That's not the order to play those in.
No, it's not. I just drew that one, okay? I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Command Beacon and a Prowling Geist Catcher. And I will pass the turn.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and untap. Also,
End of your turn.
oh.
I'm going to tap my Forbidden Orchard,
I can feel it. This one's going to me, guys.
and I'm going to target Cherries.
Woo!
But I felt it.
Yeah.
And I will gain life.
And this one is the Spirit of Football.
I'm going to use my green mana from that and this and crack my Myriad Landscape. So I'm going to get 2 swamps. 1, 2.
All right, and I will untap for my turn, and I will draw for turn. Yeah, so for turn, we're gonna go 2 at Beezy,
All right.
3 at Beezy.
Oh, okay.
The normal way you attack, you go 2 at Beezy, 3 at Beezy. And then I was fortunate to draw a land, so I don't have to crack this thing yet. And I will cast Fairy Artisans.
Yeah, I mean, I love it, and I...
Yeah.
Comes in play tap.
Tap that.
Oh, you're gonna gain so much life off of this stupid thing?
I will crack my Croson Verge. I will get Snowfield Sinkhole and Woodland Chasm, and then I'm going to untap.
Wow, that card's good.
Tap land that gets 2 tap lands, sign me up. I will play a tap land, and I will play a creature that's entering tapped, but it's Ravenous Choops.
All right.
If you got a basic with that, you can come in untapped.
Unfortunately, you do get to choose what you want to target before any trigger. So
Guess
what do you
what?
want?
Fairy Artisans.
All right, he's choosing Fairy Artisans. I will get my own Chupacabra. All right, so I will get a Choop, and my Choop,
Enters tapped, actually.
it does enter tapped, and John gains a life because obviously, but I'm going to use it to blow up. It's got to be one of John's creatures because Beezy has nothing on his board.
Empty board.
So I got to choose. I'm going to choose. I think the Prowling Geist Catcher because this is really good with it. And yep, then this will die to the Choop.
Yeah, go away. All right, I want to do something with Hex Drinker, so Anna's taking 2. We're out for blood that I didn't get that spirit.
Anna's gaining 2, you mean, and then losing 2.
Yes, and then I'm passing.
All right, untap. I will draw. I will play a Hawkins National Laboratory. I'm going to cast my commander. Kamber.
But which one?
Kamber. I'm gonna cast the good one.
Yeah, she answered as you were saying that.
The one the deck is built around.
Couldn't even get my words out of my mouth.
Laurine just comes along for the ride and for the red mana.
And then she understands.
And the pink hair.
That's right.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw per turn. Pay 3 and cast Ashnod's Altar. And then I will pass the turn.
And we will draw for turn. All right. Sadly, I have to do this. I'm going to sack this to draw a card in search of something. Not that. All right. We will tap 2 mana and we'll cast an Enthusiastic Mechanaut. And then I will pay 1 mana for a Hangerback Walker because it is reduced by 1. And it'll enter with 1 counter. They'll both enter tapped, and John will gain 2 life. Boop. And I will show John what's up by sending 4 at him for all this life.
Yeah, what's up?
I have now shown John what is up. Pass to Beezy.
All right, I'll draw. I will play another all-star and commander, Whisperwood Elemental.
I will gain a life, and it comes to play tap.
Okay, so I got combat. John, I think the cool thing is to show you what's up. So attack you for 2, and I will gain you another life by manifesting this card.
End of your turn, I'm gonna tap this for a blue, and I'm gonna target Beezy this time.
Hey!
Oh, boo! Boo!
There we go.
We'll untap. Draw. I played a Dragon Skull Summit. I'm going to tap Forbidden Orchard and give Beezy another spirit.
Another spirit. Another life.
All right. So I'm gonna tap 3, 4, 5 for a Mog Infestation targeting Beezy. Destroy all creatures target player or opponent, I'm not sure, controls, it's in Spanish. And then that player puts twice that many 1/1 goblin tokens into play
Okay.
under their control.
Well, this is good for John. I mean, all I can really do is I will respond and sacrifice Whisperwood so that when these 2 die, they will manifest the top card.
So since you sack that though, I do gain a life and get a blood token. I do. All right, so blood.
Right. And then these 5 are going to die, which gives you 5 more of those things that you just mentioned.
Yep.
My manifest was a land. And you gain that much life too.
5 life.
So then we'll get 10 goblins. John gains 10 life.
Jeez, this is no
And
good.
we'll manifest 2 cards. John gets 2 more life.
Yeah, only so much of this life gain is my fault.
Boom. Boom. I don't know how to feel about that.
And then, you know, I like keeping my commander back on D. Actually, no. Kuro's got a lot of life.
Swing for 3, no one's
I'm gonna
attacking
swing
you
for 3
anyway.
at you.
1, 2, 3. 3 of it's commander.
Cool. And I'll go to my end step. I have 7 lands, so I'm going to flip my Thematic Compass into Spires of Orazca.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Plains. I will sacrifice Priest of the Forgotten Gods for 2 colorless mana. And tap
I get a trigger.
It's true.
6 mana, and I'll cast my commander.
She is here.
I will pass the turn.
All right.
Okay, so now it's going to get to be an issue.
Now stuff is scary. This is really bad. Untap. Draw. 0 mana?
Wow.
Wow.
You mean a 2 mana land drop?
2 mana tap land?
Watch out for this. Watch out for all my reduction.
Okay.
Watch out. Watch out. And then we'll play.
Those are tapped, and John gains 2 life. John gains 1 life.
And then John does. Yep. And then this will be tapped.
That'll be a 2nd life.
And that'll be a 2nd life for John. I'm just going to crack this now to shortcut. All right. I will get this mountain. And then I will go to combat. And I really want 2 life. So I'm going to just send 2 at Beezy. No. No, 2 it on. The spirit has now betrayed you for the first time ever.
Boink.
No!
Somebody didn't read the board
My
sheet.
whole plan! My whole plan, it's failed! I will pass to Beezy.
All right, I'll untap with my 1,000,000 creatures.
I will gain 2 warriors since I gained life that turn.
That is true. We had those ready. I feel like that's helpful. I'm going to tap 3 mana for another Commander All-Star that I love, Necrotic Sliver.
Oh.
John's gonna gain a life. And let's just not mince words. I'm gonna try to vindicate the authority of the consoles. That needs to go. And you know what, John? I'll attack you for 14 and then we'll call it even.
Sure, I'll block one of your 2/2s.
But which one?
That one.
Yeah, I like how it's so weird when it actively matters, but it's so random because it doesn't seem like it does at all.
What is it?
Killed a Thraben Inspector.
No! Your favorite.
She'll be back. That's it for me.
I gain the life that turns. I will gain 2 more warriors, so I will represent that with 4 here.
Yes, sir. 4 warriors on the battlefield.
For end of your, also I'm going to pay 1, sack a blood token, discarding Casket to draw a card. I'm gonna pay 1 and sack another one. I'm gonna discard Archfiend of Ifnir to draw a card. Okay, on top. Kuro, I never gave you a spirit yet.
Wonderful. 1/1 spirit.
I'm gonna pay 4 and cast a Knight of Soul's Betrayal.
Oh my god.
Permanent.
Sure. I'll sacrifice all of my tokens.
You have 10 mana. I gain 5
blood and
life
5 blood.
and 5 bloods.
Well, from me, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 death triggers.
Oh, let's not forget this little rascal.
He's a 1/2.
Oh, he's a 1/2.
No, you just don't even know
I thought he was a
cards.
1/1.
These are dead. You killed the spirit of love
I did.
Symbolic.
and the spirit of football. But that one's not as important.
The spirit of egg is still here. The spirit of broken egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spirit of half egg is still alive.
So that's 4 more triggers.
And then I gain 4 from that.
And I don't think there's anything over here except
No.
for these 10. I have a new person to blindly attack.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna play a Drossforge Bridge.
Can't believe I guessed Shrivel and you have permanent Shrivel.
I'm gonna attack Beezy for 2. And I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will put Great Hall of Strandheim into play tapped. I will tap 4 for Whisper Blood Liturgist. Go to combat and swing 3 at Anna,
I'll take 3 commander damage.
and I'll pass.
Untap, tap 0 because it costs 0 for in the Mech Titan
Mech Titan Core. You wish it was Mech Titan. Is it time?
combat. No, because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it would be time. All right, I'll send it all at Anna for 5.
The big 5.
Before block,
Oh no.
I'm gonna pay 1 and sack a blood token. And discarding a Grave Scrabbler into exile. And then I will cast it for its madness cost. So when that enters the battlefield, if its madness cost is paid, I can return a creature card in a graveyard to its owner's hand. I will return Casket. So this is here. I draw my card from my blood. And I will block your Scrap Trawler.
Yep, my script controller is blocked, so it'll die.
And I'm gonna untap your lifelink spirit.
My lifelink spirit is untapped, and then these will trade.
So 2 damage gets
2
got a trigger.
2 damage gets triggered. I do have a trigger. I will return Soul Guide Lantern.
I bet you'll be casting it.
I will for 0.
Hold on. I do have a Kamber trigger, so I do get a life and draw a card. Or a life and a blood. Yeah. Okay.
I will cast the Soul Guide Lantern for 0 mana, and I will exile, I think, the Archfiend of Ifnir.
Fair.
I do not want that thing back on the battlefield. Pass.
All right, looks like it's my turn. Let's go, Manifest Token. You got this. Draw a card. All right, I guess I'll be the hero. Drew a Masked Vandal, so I will, when it enters, trade in Hex Drinker since he was bullied so ruthlessly. He's going to get rid of the Knight of Souls Betrayal.
Yeah, not because it's the worst card in your graveyard.
No, because he was bullied. Because you guys are big old bullies. I'm going to follow that up with a creature that will now stay in play, Glowspore Shaman. So I'm going to mill 3, and then I can put a land from my graveyard back on top. And I think maybe for the first time ever, I'm going to take her up on that offer. I'm going to put a Caves of Koilos back.
Alrighty.
And I have even more plays, I think. I'm going to play a Lamphead of Death's Vigil. And then,
Good card.
Anna, you're wide open. 2, right to the dome.
I'll take it
right,
on my dome.
And then I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I will play a Blood Crypt untapped. I'm gonna pay 2 and cast a Talisman of Indulgence. I will pay 3 and play a Casket. I'll pass.
Right. Untap.
Get her, John.
Upkeep. Draw per turn. I'll play this swamp. I'll pay 5 mana for a Sunscorch Regent.
I really like that card, but it's never as good as I want it to be, but I love it.
Only in this deck, I
It's
think.
gonna be pretty good here.
And then I will go to combat and swing 4 flying Anna.
I'll untap it.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
I am going to sack this to draw a card, sadly. As much as I want to hate on Beezy's graveyard deck, I cannot right now, as me and Beezy seem to have made...
Seem to be somewhat
There seems to be an unspoken pact
that we're not winning.
that we're not winning at all. And I will draw. Pay 2. I'm going to equip the spear to the enthusiastic Mechanaut. Then I'm
Yay.
going to move to the combat step and make the Mechanaut go at Miss Anna.
All right, I'll take 3.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3.
You actually gain your life this time.
The beats cometh.
The beats have cometh. I will then play a Plateau, the only duel in the whole deck because it's the only one I own. And I will tap 4 mana, and we will cast a Breya. All right, we'll get 2 little Thopters that are absolutely adorable. They do fly though. Let me just make sure you guys know they fly. Fly.
Because they still have legs.
Yep, and then because of Sunscorch Regent, you cast this spell, I will gain life and put a +1/+1 kind of Sunscorch Regent.
Absolutely reasonable. And then I think I'm just on the paskies.
All right.
And then end step, because I gained life this turn, I will make
It's gonna happen at
2
least one more time.
warriors.
At least every single turn until Anna stops it.
Why is it gotta be on me?
Because I ain't got poop.
I'm gonna miracle this land and play it for free. Then we will pay 3 for my boy, Karador, which triggers what's his face.
I will.
I don't like that noise.
That's what. You know what? We're gonna have to do it more then.
All right. John, I will attempt to curry some favor with you, I think. I'm gonna cast Ravenous Chupacabra from my graveyard, triggering giveaway.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to destroy Casket, because I think that's what needs to happen.
All right, Casket's dead.
If that board was represented with cards, it would be the scariest board ever. It'd be so many.
Sheer mass.
24
like a
blood
bear.
tokens.
It's just like you make yourself look bigger and scares
Right.
them. Yeah.
We're doing the opposite.
Yeah.
What, is it a squirrel? You make yourself look smaller?
But numerous.
After that, I'm done.
End of your second main.
Yeah, second main.
I'm gonna Deadly Rollick. Whisper.
All right, triggers Sunscorch. John gains life.
Yep. In response, sacrifice these 2 warriors to get back Prowling Geistcatcher, and then I will sacrifice Whisperer to Ash.
Baby.
No.
Pretty good. I didn't think that one through.
Yeah, don't worry. Neither did I.
And
Yeah.
then going to end step.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Since life was gained, I will gain 2 warriors.
This is bad.
I'm gonna tap my Forbidden Orchard and give Beezy a spirit.
Yay!
Tap this, and this. I'm paying 4. I'm gonna. Oh, I only have to pay 3 for this. All right. I'm gonna discard Takanuma, Abandoned Mire, to mill 3 cards, and then return a creature or planeswalker from my graveyard to
So
my
this
hand.
is on the end step.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said.
Chaos Warp, Varchild's War Riders, Malaclear Rebirth. As much as it's fun to give people survivors and play Rampage, and play with a card with Rampage, I'm going to get Casket back.
He's back.
Casket is back. That seems fair.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna cast Cleansing Wildfire on Westvale Abbey.
Destroy a land.
Destroy land, you get to search for a basic, put it in tapped, and then I draw the card.
You gain a life.
And I gain life. And I search for a basic. So with the Westvale Abbey's destruction, I will get a tapped plains.
And then I'll draw a card. I'll pay 3 for a Casket,
Another Casket.
the same Casket. I will play tap 2 for a Thought Vessel, and I'll pass.
With the Thought Vessel, I will get a +1 counter and gain life. And then as you're going from main phase to end step, I will sacrifice Prowling Geist Catcher to Ashnod's Altar, and this will bring back.
So I get a Kamber trigger from that.
Yep.
So we did miss a couple triggers. Kamber had a couple more triggers that we missed, so getting a couple more blood and a couple more life was what Anna will be doing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna gain 3 and 3 bloods from this thing now that he just did, and then the 2 warriors from Whisper last turn.
Okay. And then end step, I will gain 2 more warriors. So I'll represent that with 4. I will sacrifice 2 warriors.
All right, that's 2 blood and 2 life for Anna.
Yep.
Yep.
And then pay a black to cast Krav. And then I will pay 3 for a Welcoming Vampire.
Yep.
That's a very good card.
This is
Triggers
getting
more than one?
this is getting real bad.
And then I will go to combat. I will swing 10 plus 4 flying at Anna.
I'll untap the 10. I'll take 4.
4
Up to
more
7
damage.
Regna damage.
So before going to end step, I will pay a black to sacrifice 1 warrior to gain a life, put 1/1/1 counter on Krav.
I'm gonna gain a life and get a blood.
This is already the game with the most triggers out of anything we've ever played,
Yeah.
and we're probably halfway done.
Yeah, this is pretty insane.
Look
Draw
at
a
all them
card.
box cards, baby. I hope you have enough dice over there.
I'm gonna put Wimber's Heights into play, bottom, and then end step. Since I gain life this turn, I will get 2 more warriors.
You sure did.
I will draw a card.
Okay.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Polluted Delta. I guess I'm doing a pretty boring turn here. We will go Karn.
Ooh, let's be friends.
Definitely friends with Beezy, I hope. I'm going to plus the 6 on Karn here. And then, Beezy, which one of these 2 can I have?
Wow, Joe,
They're both so powerful.
doesn't really matter. I'll give you the Foundry Inspector. I'll make you work for the Spy Network.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Wow.
That was a spell cast.
That was a spell cast. I will cast another spell named Foundry Inspector. And you will gain another life.
All your artifacts cost 3 less.
That's great.
That's
if it
that
mattered.
Would, yep.
If only you
maybe
had
if I
something.
had cards in hand. And now fetch. Losing a life. Never. I wasn't kidding when I said I'd never fetch basics. Shock in a steam vent.
I'll do it.
Thanks, thanks, Beezy. And I'll send 3 at Anna because I want to gain 3 life.
Why me?
You're at 60 life. That's actually the reason.
I mean, Beezy can't block either.
I know his deck. I'm not scared. And I will pass to Beezy.
All right.
If you kill...
But John definitely gained life that turn.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Before you get anything, I will, I think, sacrifice Choop and a Thopter, and we will aim at Breya's ability to -4/-4 here.
First, Anna gets 2 blood.
And 2 life. Thank you.
I'll sacrifice 2 warriors to get back Prowling Geist Catcher, and then I'll sacrifice Welcoming Vampire to Ashnod's Altar.
1 more.
But the Geist Catcher's gonna draw you a card, right?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yep.
What? That was my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
And
nothing
then
else.
end step.
Yeah.
More guys.
I think y'all gonna put this up on your ratings then, right?
I guess so. I haven't really played with it yet, so I'll draw.
Makes a lot.
It's making a lot.
Quite frankly, too many. So I'm gonna use Lampad to sack Mass Vandal, and of course, just give you a blood, because I guess you lose a life. All right, I'm gonna cast Mass Vandal from my graveyard, giving John a life. Going to trade this Dryad Arbor for Ashnod's Altar, hopefully.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything about that.
Woo!
Exiled it.
So good.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Skull Prophet, give John another life.
This is so bad.
And then I'm gonna give John another life and try to evoke Shriekmaw.
Oh,
And we'll give Anna a blood.
thanks.
Both the worst.
What is the scariest thing?
I'm gonna target, what do you guys think? It's either Regna or the the dragon.
Whisper.
There's like literally nothing else I can do.
Oh wait, Whisper's black.
Can't be Whisper. So it might be just be Regna.
This is a rough Shriekmaw board state. I guess I'll try and target Regna.
Sure. I will sacrifice Regna the Krav.
Oh crap.
I'll gain a
Krav
life
still a sack of life.
and draw a card.
Oh my god.
So that triggers again, right?
Yep.
I'm done.
End of turn. I'm gonna pay 1 sack of blood and discard command beacon to draw.
You literally just have 37 blood.
I like this card. Okay. On top. I'm gonna cast Infernal Genesis.
What does that do?
That's an enchantment. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. He or she then puts X 1/1 black minion creature tokens into play, where X is that card's mana value. And then I'm going to play the good card. You know what, Cherries, I'm gonna give you a spirit.
Thank you, thank you. The spirit of love has returned and it's purple now.
Yeah, and because of the cast, I will get a counter and gain a life.
Okay, so I'll tap 4 total for a Carter Doomscourge. Enters the battlefield until my next turn. Creatures my opponents control attack each combat if able, and a player other than me if able. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
And John gains 1 life right now.
That's right.
Gain a life and a counter.
Well, Carter's gonna be a pain in the booty. Everything's a pain in the booty.
And I'm hellbent. I got nothing. I'll pass.
All right, so as you're going to end step, I'll just sacrifice Prowling Geistcatcher to my commander.
Gain a life. And then you gain a life and you get a blood token.
That's right.
These two will come back. One more other creatures. And then end step, since I gain a life this turn, I will get 2 more warriors and I'll draw a card.
Send help. Somebody send help.
A lot of help.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. Infernal Genesis.
All right, so you mill 1.
So,
Mill 1.
super card. So I get 2.
2. You get 2 dummies.
2
You get 2 1/1 black minions.
1/1 black minions. All right, so I will make the minion, and there will be 2 of them.
And you draw a card.
And I draw a card.
Then you draw normally.
And then I draw
Oh,
per
yeah, the
turn because
Welcoming
I was
Vampire.
upkeep.
You're welcome, John.
Yes, thank you. I will shock for 2. All right, I will tap 2 for Sorin, Solemn Visitor. I'm going to +1 him.
And so until your next turn, your creatures get +1/+1 lifelink.
Yes.
Wow.
Nifty.
That's pretty good.
All right, so before going to combat, I'll tap Whisper to sacrifice 2 minions to bring back Prowling Geistcatcher.
I have 2 triggers.
Yes.
Do you really need any more?
Yes, I do.
And then I'll go to combat and
Let me guess. Everything.
yeah,
Everything but Whisper.
I will swing. Oh, here we go. I'll swing all at Karn.
Oh,
There we go.
The pacifist app.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah, all at Karn. That's
Found the out.
an easy way out. Yeah, all at Karn.
Go. Yeah, Karen's super dead.
What does John gain is the real question.
Karn's like exiled.
I don't know. That's not my job to figure out.
Yeah,
Karen took way more than 6. I know that much.
I gained 44.
I mean, I think y'all just are gonna attack John because he gained so much life, and I'm not gonna get any Carter triggers, and I'm gonna be sad.
You're the only one here who's sad. Actually, I'm sad, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
I will cast Circle of Despair. That is, enchantment says sacrifice a creature, prevent all damage to any creature or player from any one source.
You have to pay 1 to activate it.
Yes.
That's important.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn. I did gain life, so I will get 2 untapped warriors.
Untap, upkeep. We have an Infernal Genesis trigger. We will mill over a Tempered Steel.
Ooh.
3
Minions.
Minions.
doofis. I get 3 doofins, which is the plural of doofuses, if no one knew. So 3 of them onto the battlefield, and then I will draw for my turn. And it is actually a good card. I'm going to play a Shimmer Dragon, which is going to allow me not to have to just throw all my attackers around as much. I'm going to tap Breya and Ethopter to draw a card. I will then tap Enthusiastic Mechanaut and Etherium Sculptor to draw a card. I will then tap this and this to draw another card. I think I'm out of stuff now, but I will play a land. I will 2 at Sorin.
Yep.
Because it has to go somewhere, and it will go at Sorin.
Yes.
I have no other choice. Go ahead.
All right, time for me to win the whole game. Upkeep, I got to mill one.
Do you have any cards in hand?
No, but I do
Wow.
now.
Beezy, you get 0 doofins.
And now I don't.
Nice.
So let's see if we can.
Who needs cards in hand when you have?
I have you guys to just throw stuff at each other because I'm just going to be sitting here eating paste in the corner. I'm going to mill 2.
I wish you had your Soul God Lantern back.
Okay, nothing great. I'm going to tap 3 mana. And I'm going to cast Necrotic Sliver from my graveyard and just have the best of both worlds. We'll just leave it up. I will trigger the thingy.
Well, there was triggers there.
Yeah, whatever.
Life gain.
Now you up on 3
Yeah,
digits.
like we're not. Does it matter? Yes. Are we getting it? Yes.
Are we gonna keep? If we miss a trigger and we go back and you're gonna call us out in the comments, I'm gonna delete your comment.
Let's see you play this game.
Wow.
Play this game, we don't miss a trigger. Everybody has to attack, so guess what, Soren, you're biting the dust.
End of your turn, I will activate Casket, sacrificing
Hold on.
3.
Okay. I was just making sure I had enough blood. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you had enough to do it.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I have, I don't know, what is that? 30, I had 40 blood, I'm down to 37.
Okay.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
All right,
I was just
1,
checking.
2,
Unreasonable for me to check.
3. All right, I'm gonna put a Smoldering Marsh into the graveyard. I'm gonna put these 2 in my hand. Then
That
I
means
will.
those 2 are better than Smoldering Marsh. Oh no.
Yeah, one of them's an artifact land. I'm gonna sack another blood, discard this Darksteel Citadel, and draw a card. I'm
So
gonna
that was
untap
up.
the bus. Upkeep, we have an Infernal Genesis trigger. That is a call to the Netherworld. I get 1/1/1 minion
It was
token.
a draw card
they're
from
called
you
Doofens.
and then from you.
Doofin.
They're the minions of Doofenshmirtz.
No, it's literally 1. It's not plural.
Do fine.
So it's a doofus.
I have 1/1/1 Dingus.
Oh, I must have been mistaken. Then Doofin is the plural of dingus.
You said that before.
I'm gonna draw. Oh, this is a good card. I'm gonna start with a Sangromancer.
Trigger.
Yeah.
101.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Then I will cast a Reckless Fireweaver.
Okay.
It's scary.
Starting to get a little concerning. 102.
I am in danger.
Well, everyone's open right now, right?
Thanks to you.
I have a big old dragon.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, Beezy's only got a 2/2. So I'll attack you for 3, Beezy.
Okay.
3 Kamber damage.
Just every single minute of every single day, there's a new threat that needs to die, and it just keeps carrying over. I'm gonna take 3.
Okay, cool. I gained 3. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna, I got 1 card in hand, I'm gonna pass. You got a trigger for,
I do.
Yeah, you got some more doofy.
No warriors.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I will have.
Where's my brick with 100 dice on it?
I want 1 too.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. We're doing a thing.
2 doofuses.
2 Doofins.
Doofi are gone. Which will trigger another draw. Combat.
Before you go to combat.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. What's up?
I would like things to happen this game. I'm gonna sacrifice Mass Panel. I'm gonna target this.
Triggers.
Yes.
I gain a life, I get a blood, I gain 3 more from Sangromancer.
Boop, boop, boop.
And then I have a blood come into play, so Reckless Fireweaver pings everybody for 1.
Oh my, everything is so much.
Okay. Spires of Vraska. I'm gonna float a Kalos. You're dead. I will tap Casket. Sack 3 blood tokens.
This time I actually think you have enough.
1,
Didn't before,
2,
but this time.
3. I'm gonna put this Sulfur Spring into the graveyard. So I have the colorless floating, and then 3 total for a Soul Shatter.
Yes, I will sacrifice Regna due to that, which causes
Karador.
it to get exiled.
Goodbye, Shimmer Dragon.
That's good
I have 3 triggers. Yeah, I gain 12 life.
3 damage to us.
bloods, and I get 3 bloods, and y'all ping for 3.
Yep. We got ping. Don't you worry.
All right, go to combat. I will swing with Krav, the Sunscor's Regent, all of the warriors, And I will leave back the minions, Whisper, and Welcome You Vampire and Prowling Geist Catcher.
13/1/1's a 7/7 commander that could grow in a 23 power flying dragon.
So I'm gonna chump the commander with my dingus, and I'm gonna block 3 warriors with my 3 untapped creatures, and then I'll take the rest.
Okay.
All right, so that's 33. That's pretty easy.
I gain 12 life. Y'all take 3 apiece. I get 3 bloods.
It was a chunk. It's a solid chunk.
It's a chunk. And I lose my dingus.
Dingus down.
Oh, no, but 3 attacking creatures died, right?
Correct.
So now we have 3 Carter triggers too.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Help me, someone.
So I deal damage that turn?
You did. You dealt like 20.
I did do that. Can
The
we
dragon
do that?
basically got through.
Okay, that
Essentially, yes.
essentially that did happen. Got it. Cool. Pearl Medallion.
Pearl medallion.
Pearl Medallion.
You're so worried about me. Look at him over here.
I'm
with
worried
this
about both of
engine.
It's both of
I'm not
us.
even worried. I just know that I'm going to lose.
It's both of us,
I'm
but at
past
least
worry.
2 of us have a one-track mind on just killing the other. Smothering Tithe to counter all the times that you draw cards.
At this point, sure, why not?
Urborg.
Hey, we got swamps.
Got swamped. I will sack Prowling to the commander. Get this back.
I get 4 life, and y'all take 1 apiece.
My God.
Leave us alone.
I will go to end step. I will get 2 more warriors. I don't draw from that.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Inventor's Fair, going to the graveyard, I get no Doofins, and I'm gonna draw. John, you forgot your treasure. Get your treasure, my dude.
You did choose to not get the treasure, yes.
Yeah, he forgot. You didn't say anything.
It's not my job to remember his triggers. Come on now, guys. The internet's gonna be mad at you now.
I'm sure someone's gonna be like, John missed like 5 life gain triggers and putting creatures into play triggers.
I'm sure he did, and it doesn't matter right now.
It's a lot.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm going to cast a Prismari command. The targets are going to be to deal 2 here, and I think it might be treasure, because I don't think there's an artifact that I want to destroy.
Sacrifice 2 tapped warriors. Anna, you get 2 death triggers.
That's 8 life.
2 bloods, we all lose 2.
Do not like doing
I know
this.
the drill.
Prowling Geist Catcher, I'll draw a card.
All right, and then that's going to ping y'all for 2.
Yeah, I
And
got that.
then that's
Oh, we're getting pinked.
also a spell, right? Draw. And then I will sacrifice Whisper to Krav,
Sure.
which will be
Yeah, okay, so that resolved. I will play 0 mana for this Mox Opal. I'm going to...
Oh, I have my triggers, though.
Yeah, you...
I'm going to resolve that. So
Yeah, you can get us.
4, 1, 1.
All right, so I'm going to attack Anna for 3.
I'll take it. Let's go.
I think John was going to give you 3 life too, but either way, I'll just take 3 life.
3 life off of 83.
This is a game.
This is a game. Pass to Beezy.
Untap.
Life gain.
Yeah.
A draw.
Wait, don't draw. You got to do the...
What I meant was, this is very easily fixed. I don't have a card in hand, so I'm going to make 3 dummies.
Oh.
3 doofins, and then I will draw a card, which I will not pay for, because I don't negotiate with Smothering Tithe. All right, I'll try to do what I can. I'll mill 2. Lander and a Lord of Extinction. That's a sweet one. We'll cast Karador, triggering the dragon, which we already did. Boy, I guess I'll cast Masked Vandal from my graveyard, triggering the dragon. Exile Street Wraith to take out Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, that's
Exiled
fine.
for the rest of eternity. That is all I can do, so I'll pass.
All right, end of turn. I will pay 1, sack a blood token, discard Clackbridge Troll, and draw 1. I'm going to pay 1, sack a blood, discard Hunted Horror, and draw 1. Okay, I like this. I'm going to tap this for a mana and give Beezy a spirit.
Yay!
All right, untap.
And
You may have gained life. Hard to say.
All right, upkeep. We do this. It's a Ruthless Technomancer. That's 4. Get 4 Dingai. Then I'll draw for turn. Pay 2 for an Arcane Signet. Fireweaver trigger.
Dragon, also trigger.
Yes.
So John stays the same, we take 1.
I'm gonna tap this for a Soul Guide Lantern.
Same deal, we take
That
1.
is so good.
I'm gonna hit. Get rid of the Cruel Celebrant.
Exiled. Then dragon gets 1 extra counter.
I'm going to do Casket. Sack 3 Bloods. 1, 2, 3. Put Reckless Endeavor in the graveyard. Put these 2 in my hand. All right, I'm gonna tap 5 Bloods, and I'm going to play a Herald of Anguish. 5/5 flying at the beginning of my end step. Each opponent discards a card, and then I can pay 2 and sack an artifact to give target creature -2/-2 until end of turn.
That's gotta be worth something.
Gonna pay 2 and feed the swarm on Krav.
It's a trigger.
Okay, so I will sacrifice 5 dummies, which are tokens. I will gain 5 life, draw 5 cards.
We're gonna lose 5.
4, 5. And then Prowling Geist Catcher, because those were
So I'm gonna respond to
tokens.
that
Sure,
trigger.
sure.
5 counters are trying to go on.
Right.
Right, I'm gonna pay 2 and sack a blood token to give Geist Catcher -2/-2
Okay.
with my Herald.
Sure.
Then I'm going to pay 2 and do it again.
So then I will pay a black to sacrifice. Ooh, let's go for 4 more orders. So that'd be.
All this crap happening just means I lose the game. I have to respond to that.
Yeah.
You need to get rid of this.
I'm gonna sack Necrotic Sliver and try to vindicate the Fireweaver, which triggers it again actually first, so we all lose 1.
Okay, well, I gained 4. Okay, so you did 4, right?
That was 4, yes.
So I'm gonna gain 12.
Yep.
Single tier. So then the first batch of buffs is going on. Then the next batch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then what's happening to Krav?
And then, yeah, I will sacrifice Krav to its own ability.
You draw.
It'll go to the graveyard.
Well, he'll get exiled, right? Because of the Geist Catcher.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
mean,
it's like when it gets sacrificed, so
it
it's in the
exiles
graveyard
'cause
for
of
right
that,
now.
right? No, it's under.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I didn't know if there were responses.
No, it doesn't matter. You can cast it again. Like, whatever.
He'll be back.
Yeah. I think I should have hit the Geist Catcher, right?
Yeah.
Because then
no
I can
idea.
exile it.
Yeah, exile from his graveyard.
Maybe.
That would actually stop him.
Weird. This game is weird. All right. Well, I get 4 more life.
Oh, I got you on that. I got you
Oh,
on
you
that.
did? My bad.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get my blood token. You didn't get me on that
I
one.
did not.
Okay, well, I guess that was what I thought I could do. I am done.
Each opponent discards a card, which gains you 9 more life.
Thank you.
Upkeep,
Yep.
mill, the 1, right? Was it
2.
1? Nothing. Or no,
Punished for flipping his
Got him.
DFCs. 2
Yep.
more minions.
2. 2 filet minions. Vampire trigger from the minions coming into play. So draw for turn. And I'll play rogue card.
He'll draw 20.
Go into combat. I will swing Sunscore's Regent at Ana.
30?
30 damage?
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take it.
So I will do 4 for Kalitas, Trader of God.
Dies turn into exile instead, and he gets a zombie.
Correct. So that'll stop that.
Stops most Sangromancer triggers.
Yes. So that's wonderful. I will pass the turn.
I mill. City of Brass is milled. I get 0 Jufin. And I will instead draw a worse land. So that's good. Pass.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Let's get my doofus trigger. 3. Draw a card. I'm going to try to cast Traverse with Delirium.
That is a cast trigger.
It is a cast trigger. Go get something. So I'm going to get Emrakul. the promised end,
Yeah.
which is what was intended.
It's a big spaghetti.
And I can actually cast it because I have 5
Yes,
types,
okay.
so I'm gonna cast it.
And there is a cast trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sun
that's-
Scorch regen.
That's the thing.
No, that's true. It is a Sun Trigger yet. That was the cast trigger. Nothing
that
else.
is a
Okay.
trigger.
The problem is, who do I pick?
Cherries.
So you made a good point before. We have to stop John's board. This is the way to stop his board. Yeah, you can't stop his hand, but he's going to rebuild quickly.
All right,
I'd
John.
be able to stop his hand.
I'll target you then, I guess.
You don't know what's in his hand.
We'll go for the spaghetti man. Believe it or not, that's all I can do, so I'll pass.
Well, that's a lot. I do believe that.
I'm proud of it. Gosh
Beezy,
darn
in
it.
a show of good faith, I'm going to give you a token. Gonna discard Falconwrath Noble. All right, I'm untapping. Upkeep Infernal Genesis trigger. It is a Vanewitch Coven. I get 3 more Dingai,
Do Fellinis?
and then I draw. Beezy, I'm going to give you another spirit. Yippee! I'm going to discard this land to a blood token and draw. I'm going to casket. Sack 3 bloods.
3 more, we're making a dent.
Gonna put this Great Furnace in the bin. I'm going to cast a Spiteful Prankster. Who is a 3/2. It's first strike on my turn. When another creature dies, deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker.
Okay.
My God.
In response,
Okay,
In response, you gain a life.
that's true.
that resolves.
I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna attack Beezy.
Now, I would so take it just for fun, but I am at 10 life, so I'm gonna block.
I will respond.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2, sack a blood token to give Kalitas -2/-2.
In response, cast Dictative Erebos.
Oh no.
After Dictative Erebos, I will sacrifice Prowling Geistcatcher to Circle of Despair. I will say the next time.
Which triggers Sangromancer? 1, 2, 3.
So I will say the next time this guy deals damage.
Before that, you also get 1 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ping you for 1.
Sure. Yeah.
Those come back.
Everyone has to sacrifice a creature.
Yes.
I'll sacrifice the Spirit of Massachusetts.
I lose a dingus.
Nope. I'll sacrifice a token, which triggers this. Kamber. You get a blood.
Oh yeah, wow. Thanks, Kuro. You're so nice.
Okay. So I will just sacrifice.
Vampire trigger.
Correct. I will sacrifice 12 1/1 guys.
12 1/1 guys. So there's going to be 12 times 4. 48 mana gains. 1,
Oh, is that all?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's 12. Can I get more dice, please?
You're really taxing our dice, and I figured this would never happen. So 12 things have died.
All right, so there's 12 Dictate of Erebos triggers.
Yes.
And I have 12 Spiteful Prankster triggers. 11.
But it won't do
11.
damage.
One of them. It won't deal 1 damage. It will deal 11 damage.
Oh, it deals the rest.
Sure.
I love how they're throwing around spiteful things that are just my entire life total.
From my Spiteful Prankster.
They're throwing Beezies at each other.
That literally could have. This is going to be a lot more spiteful pranks. We have to do 1 trigger at a time because this is going to be really hard not to. Maybe we'll fast forward, but this has to be done 1 trigger at a time for all of that.
Yeah, you know what? We'll cut to what the board looks like and what life totals are for your own sanity.
2,000 years later.
Welcome back to this game. This is the new board state.
We resolved all the triggers.
Everything is resolved.
Anna's at 218.
Anna's at 218.
Those are all zombie tokens from Kalitas. And John has drawn another card. John, why don't you show your hand today?
This is the
It's
hand.
sizable.
That's about to be Beezy's head.
Well, no, it's not. He controls my board, not.
No, you're.
I control you.
He controls you.
I'm you.
Okay, that's. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I think Beezy's gonna win now because of the Emrakul.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
I didn't understand that you actually took my.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Yeah, over here.
Beezy will win, but Anna will die.
That will have to be a side effect.
That is 100% what the point is. So
Disagree.
sure hope not. So how many cards in hand?
I have 3.
Oh my god, how do you do that? All right, I'll sacrifice.
It's still on the end step.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I'll go the beginning of end step so I can get 2 more warriors. So I'll sacrifice 9 minions to
Okay.
put 12, 18. You can draw 9 and gain 9.
All right, and then all those creatures are gonna kill these, and you're gonna get 6 more zombies.
Yes. Then here you go.
Okay.
Top card.
Top card gets milled, yeah.
That's fine.
2.
Minions.
Yep. There you go.
Please hold. All right, land for turn. We'll play.
You're gonna regret this because you're gonna be left with Anna because you're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
All that has to be stopped is just one creature.
I'd love to see you try. I'm gonna go to combat. This is 34, so that can go at cherries. We will send this at Anna, and also I guess Joe's talking stuff, so I'll send an additional.
I didn't say I could stop it. I said all Anna has to do is stop this, and then what are you?
I'm just saying I'm attacking you with this.
Swing Ragna on
And
it
you know
too,
what?
just
This
in
too,
case.
and this.
Swing Ragna on it too, just in case. Because Ragna's done the most commander
Ben
damage.
suggested
here,
something.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'll take that suggestion. Those cherries, these Anna.
So, I mean, I can't. So, I'm gonna spread another blood.
60 something blood.
67. No.
66 blood.
That's indivisible by 9.
60
Whatever,
something
it doesn't
blood.
matter. Why are there all lands? Stop it.
Blood.
There's another land.
Blood. Death.
Exile each opponent's graveyard.
No!
Yeah, I'm dead. I hate it.
We did it.
We are dead.
Well,
It was done.
In the
Krav.
most anticlimactic way you've ever seen a
was
game
this.
end.
ever. I'm gonna pay 78 life for a toxic deluge.
No. John's gonna pay 78 life for a tax. John, that was a terrible move to choose. You're dead.
Horrible.
Very weird.
Big
Oh,
misplaced.
Strange.
God. Never deserved anything less in
And
my
Beezy
life.
pulls out a victory on Shuffle Scuffle out of nowhere.
A few moments later.
All right, that was an absolutely stellar game. Beezy pulling one out of what I would call his butt.
Yeah.
And absolutely
Oh, yeah.
getting that victory that I think no human has deserved less.
No one, anyone who started watching this video did not see that coming.
But it was an absolutely great game, super duper fun. Anna, plug your socials. Tell them where they can find you if they want to find you.
All right, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Moxfield, you know, all at Anna Jane MTG. No spaces, just, you know, straight up. You can find me on Twitch. I do some Commander streaming, some Arena streaming, blah, blah, blah. And I got a whole like link tree too, so you can look at everything there.
What about you, Mr. Kurohitsuki? Where can they find you?
Linktree as well, but you can find me on twitch.tv/Kurohitsuki, as well as Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of those wonderful places there. Stream Spell Table on Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays, so see you there.
This is all just telling me that we need to get a link tree.
Yeah.
Because they always look so fancy.
Everyone has a link tweet except for the Nitpicking Nerds, who you can find
Famous
on
for not having a link
YouTube in this video right here. Peace out,
out.
Tribe Scouts.